Hi, my name is Dr. Vasisht. I'm the medical director here at South Shore Plastic Surgery. Thank you for coming to our practice and welcome. I'm a board certified plastic surgeon. I'm also a member of the American Society of Plastic Surgeons. If you're watching this, it's likely that you're considering plastic surgery sometime in your future. I hope to be part of your decision-making process. I grew up here in South Jersey, small town down by the Jersey Shore, and moved out for a few years, trained, and now I'm back in South Jersey. I've set up my practice here, mainly because this is my home. Well, interestingly enough, plastic surgery actually discovered me. When I first went into the training mode as a general surgery resident, I realized quickly that there were a few procedures that I was really good at, and among those procedures were plastic surgery. And what I realized about myself was that there was an artistic, almost like a sculptor mentality that I had in terms of what I did for the patients when I was doing general surgery. And I wanted to bring that into an artistic expression of myself. And plastic surgery kind of fit right into that type of expression for me. And that's why I chose plastic surgery. So I always describe this more that I didn't choose plastic surgery as much as plastic surgery actually chose me once I started doing more plastic surgery type procedures during my training. Basically, my philosophy is very simple, which is to develop a relationship with my patients. To me, plastic surgery is about trust. It's about honesty, about integrity, about using my skills to really give the patient the best possible outcome that I can give them a natural outcome that they can be happy about. Well, over the years, our practice has become one of the premier plastic surgery practices in not only South Jersey, but really all over New Jersey, as well as the Delaware Valley. In general, I attribute that to our experience, as I mentioned, our trust, our integrity, and really our skill at providing the best care in plastic surgery that I can for the patient. One of the first things that people will notice when they walk into our office is our personable nature. My staff here is trained in plastic surgery. They've been doing plastic surgery longer than I have. And one of the things that you will notice, especially as a patient, is the warm, cozy, comfortable feeling that you will get being in our presence. Part of that is important for me as a plastic surgeon in terms of my philosophy, in terms of how I deliver care to a patient. And it's part of developing trust and honesty, an honest relationship with that patient. Here at South Shore Plastic Surgery, we specialize in pretty much all aspects of plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery. I mean this from anti-aging medicine to laser, skin care, facial rejuvenation, surgical, non-surgical, body contouring procedures, breast lifts, breast augmentations, as well as rhinoplasty. Basically, we think we can pretty much do most, if not all, of plastic surgery procedures. But every so often, I do get patients where I may not offer the procedure that they're looking for. And I work very hard at finding the right solution for that patient. And that may include finding the right surgeon to fit their needs, even if we don't particularly do that procedure here. I take pride in making sure that the patient gets the best care, whether it is care that I deliver for them or I don't. To me, that's very important. There are times when I meet patients where I think that they're not ready for surgery, or the surgery that they're looking for may not be the right procedure for what they think that they need. And I'll give them my opinion and my thoughts about what is the right procedure for them. And it may very well be that sometimes it's a procedure that they're not ready for at this stage in the game, and it may turn them away from plastic surgery at this time. But it's my job to make sure that I educate them, teach them about the procedure, so that they make good, sound decisions for themselves. One of the things that I think is important is that I want to make sure that patients feel comfortable when they come into our office and they meet us. It's not my job to always sell a procedure. It's my job to educate, and it's my job to make sure the patient makes that right decision. Also, my staff is well trained in determining these kinds of options for patients as well. So as a team, we come up with a good option for a patient in terms of what they would benefit most from. There are times when there may be a procedure that doesn't fit the patient, and I'm okay with telling that to the patient. To me, it's very important that the patient makes a good, sound decision when it comes to their plastic surgery needs. When a patient comes into our office, one of the things that I try to instill is that I want that patient to feel that they're my only patient at that time. Even though there may be other patients waiting, I want to make sure that patient realizes that my time is with them, and I'm going to spend as much time as I need to help them with their issues and their problems or any concerns that they may have. Over the years, our practice has really grown and has become one of the premier plastic surgery practices in all of New Jersey, not just South Jersey. Routinely, we're voted as top physicians, top practices by local magazines like South Jersey magazines, by other physicians, by other practices in our area who send their patients to us, trusting us to take care of their patients. But then at the end of the day, also by my patients that I've already done surgery on. That to me is the testimonial that our practice is really working. And what we're doing is really, really having an effect in South Jersey as well as all of New Jersey. Plastic surgery, a lot of people think plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery is about just doing body enhancement and body improvement and facial enhancement. But a lot of people don't realize that plastic surgery is a very broad spectrum specialty. And one of the things that I really enjoy about plastic surgery is the ability to take care of congenital deformities and to take care of deformities that arise out of trauma. Now, in my practice, I don't do that much of that type of surgery, but I do travel around the world at least once a year to some remote part of the world to perform congenital revision surgery and reconstructive surgery. In particular, I've gone to Philippines, I've gone to India, I've gone to small villages in Bangladesh, where we've done reconstructive surgery to improve the lives of some folks who may not have easy access to plastic surgery and the kinds of things that we can do for them. These are places that are really, really remote, oftentimes referred to as the middle of nowhere. And we go there for about a week or so usually, and I usually take a team of surgeons and colleagues with me. And we basically just do surgery on anybody that walks in to help them improve their lives in some small way. And for us, it's a way to show that plastic surgery is not just about cosmetic surgery, that it's about improving the lives of folks that may not have access and easy access to the plastic surgery care that they need. And oftentimes, these patients need minor procedures that are no more than 45 minutes to an hour long, that can literally change their lives in that one setting. Things like cleft lips, for example. It takes me about an hour to do a cleft lip surgery repair. And in that hour, I can actually make a difference in somebody's life that will affect them for the rest of their lives. And to me, that's powerful. And I take that with me every time I go to one of these third world countries. And I think that's an important part of what we do in my practice. It's part of my philosophy. It's part of a way for me to give back, using the skills that I've learned to give back to the world, to give back to society, the things that I've received from it. So to me, choosing a plastic surgeon, choosing the right plastic surgeon is very important part of your first step that you will take. Plastic surgery, this decision can be very mechanical. Making sure that the surgeon is qualified, they're certified, American Board of Plastic Surgery. But then there's other factors that I think is important. Some of them have to be very personal for that patient. But in general, I think you should connect with your surgeon. You should feel comfortable with your surgeon. You should feel that the surgeon has the skills can provide you with the skills to help you through that process. I want my patients to understand and realize that I bring a world-class experience. Having spent so much time around the world learning and honing my skills to a small community like Voorhees, New Jersey, that it's not just Voorhees, that you're actually being treated by somebody who has the right skills for you.